Hello friends, here in this video we are going to see about the types of fixture, their design principle and the applications of jig and fixture. So let us start with first the types of fixture. Before the types of fixture, we know that the fixture is a device which will help to locate and to hold the workpiece in desired position. So this is what the basic function of fixture. So let us start with the types of fixture. So fixture are usually named after the type of machining operation for which they are designed and employed. So here there are different types of fixture. First one is turning fixture. Basically this turning fixture is used for the turning operation or turning machining over the workpiece. Next, second one is we have milling fixture. Generally this milling fixture is used for the milling purpose. Third one we have the broaching fixture. Generally this fixture is used for broaching operation. Fourth one we have grinding fixture. Generally this grinding fixture are employed or used for the grinding purpose. Fifth one we have boring fixture. Basically this boring fixture are used for boring operation over the any part or material. Then sixth number we have indexing fixture. Basically this indexing fixture are used for indexing purpose. Next one we have tapping fixture. This tapping fixture are used for tapping purpose over the workpiece. Then we have duplex fixture. Here the purpose of duplex fixture in the machining operation, when the operation is going on, at that time the advantage of this duplex fixture, we can load and unload the object over the fixture. Then we have welding fixture. Basically these welding fixture are used for the welding application over the workpiece material. Next we have the assembly fixture. This name indicate it is used for the assembly purpose. Next we will see the principles of jigs and fixture design. What are the principles which is used for the designing jigs and fixture? So let us start one by one. First we need to study of the component. This is what the basic principle in jig and fixture design. We have to study the component for which we have to design the jig and fixture. Second, the study of the type and the capacity of machine. So here the important consideration while designing jig and fixture is the study the type and the capacity of machine for which we have to design the jig and fixture. Next we have the study of locating element. So in fixture, first of all we need to study the locating element which is used to locate the workpiece inside the jig and fixture. Fourth point represent the study of loading and unloading arrangement. While designing the jig and fixture, we have to consider the loading and unloading of the workpiece in the jig and fixture. Next element is, or next point of the jigs and fixture design is study of the clamping arrangement. First of all we need to study the different clamping arrangement while designing the jig and fixture. Then we have to study the power devices for operating the clamping element. We know that in jig and fixture there are so many clamping elements, and for operating that clamping elements the power devices may be considered, and we need to study the power devices for the clamping element. Next principle is to study the clearance required between the jig and the component. This is very important while designing the jig and fixture. Then next principle is to study the indexing devices. While designing the jig and fixture we need to study first indexing devices. Next, while designing the jig and fixture we need to study the tool guiding element and cutter setting element. We know that in jig and fixture there are so many tool guiding element, and before designing this jig and fixture we need to study of that tool guiding and cutter setting element. Then we need to study the full proofing arrangement for designing jig and fixture. Then we have to study the ejecting devices while designing jig and fixture. Then next principle is to study the rigidity and vibration problem which is occurred during the machining operation when the object or workpiece hold in the jig and fixture. This is very important principle for to consider while designing the jig and fixture. Then the study of the table fixing arrangement. We need to consider while designing jig and fixture, we need to consider the study of table fixing arrangement. Then we have to consider the study of the safety devices. What are the safety precautions that are using in the jig and fixture? We have to consider while designing the jigs and fixture. Next, the study of the method of manufacturing of the jig base and the body or frame. Before designing jig and fixture, we have to study different methods that will manufacture the jig base, body and the frame of this jig or fixture. So these are these some design principles of jig and fixture. Next we will see the applications of jig and fixture. So here first of all we will see the applications of jig. So here first application of jig is drilling, second one it is used in rimming, and third one it is used in tapping. Basically jigs are used in drilling, rimming and tapping application, and fixtures are used in milling operation, grinding application, planing application, turning application. So these are the some applications of fixture. Along with this, fixture also used in shaping application. So this is what about the types of fixture, design principles of jig and fixture and the applications of jig and fixture. Thank you watching for this video.